Good people, what's up? Good people, what's up with you? Some nice little healthy snack, bro. That made straight out the corner store. Hey, do any of y'all watch my man 504 Street Stories, my New Orleans man? Anybody in here been watching my man 504 Street Stories? You got the munchies? Yeah, so I think so. So I don't be eating chips and sweets no more, so I eat peanuts now for snack. But do anybody watch my man 504 Street Stories? Somebody said, yeah, I watch it today. Oh, you did? Anybody else watch my man 504 Street Stories? I'm not your bro. I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. How about that? Your profile picture look just like my bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. Y'all gotta check out my man 504 Street Story. Did you ever ask Fly about Sam Pitts? Yeah. He didn't know Sam Pitts. I did though. I was thinking about what you were saying about that deportation shit. Bro, I'm lost in the second part of the sentence though. My profile is a DC flag shirt, and who if he not talking about? In the interview, he asked me about Wayne Perry on 504 Street Stories. I'm lost, man. Gorilla Glue or Sour Diesel. I mean, I used to like both of them joints at different times. Gorilla Glue was cool for a minute. Sour Diesel was cool for a minute too. I don't smoke neither one of them now though. I don't don't know what you're supposed to mean by that, bro. I don't know what you mean by that. Say the Supreme Court ruled in True versus Dallas that the government can't exile a natural born citizen for any reason. Well, we'll see. Because they talking crazy right about now. Said, well, prison, I get it. Said, don't come here illegally, huh? Hell no, this stuff $2.99, bro. $1.99 a minute. Ain't no tariffs go up on that. Any new collabs coming up? You talking about on YouTube, right? Yeah, probably so. Yeah, hopefully I got a couple new joints coming up, man. They say the wildest shit on here, man. Nah, I ain't watched no Fleece Johnson interview. Did you watch it? How was it? I wasn't. He talked about how bad his parents used to whoop him as a child and shit. Did he talk about his behavior in prison? Did they ask him about that type shit? Did they talk to him about how he behaved in prison? I don't know what else they want to talk to Slim about. He only known for what he used to talk about on his prison stuff, right? Oh, he said, yeah, he did, but just like always, monsters are created, not born. I got what you said. That's true though. I'm not. I ain't trying to get into that, but good comment, good comment, good comment. You made a hell of a statement. Monsters are created, not born. Hey, that's a hell of a statement. Oh, you don't know they want. I got. Ash, where you from? I'm feeling that. I dig what you saying. I'm chilling. He said it's easy to carry yourself like anything when nobody ever gave a f about you. Not even your family, your mother, your father, your brother, and your sisters. In his case, God dang. He went all the way into his family history, huh? I seen him up there. Lil Diesel was in the interview. He did a part of the interview. Lil Diesel. Oh, Atlanta. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. It depends on what you call mean. I was just laughing. What look mean? You intimidated by a man? What's wrong with you? I was reading the comments. The comments kind of deep for a minute, like Sun Tzu. Nah, I wasn't in Terry Hut when that situation happened out about Calvin Klein, but I didn't even hear no Boy George story about it. I gotta ask about it. Matter of fact, everybody keep on talking about it, man. I'm gonna go dig into it. Somebody calling my phone. I'll be back, y'all. I was just checking in while I was sitting out here, though. Finesse, what's up? What it do? I don't know. And then you don't really be know who behind the page, so you be like, man, what's up with it? He said, I don't know how you got all these trolls. Must be doing something right then. What's good, man? Is it cold in DC? No, I got the AC on. Oh, somebody said Boy George was involved in boot bed from the Ville, but it wasn't no conflict. COs, they tapped in with the man. If they tapped in with the man, oh, what you mean by that? You say bro talking like the police. Who talking like the police? You said you subscribe. Appreciate the love, Mason. It's cracking, dog. What it do? Yeah, I think Tone was in Terry Hut at the time of the incident. I'm a ass. Everybody keep bringing it up. You know what year that was? That Calvin Klein got whatever happened to Calvin Klein? Because I wasn't there. Now I'm starting to repeat what I'm told, man. You gotta be careful with that. At this time, but no, something did happen to Calvin Klein there, so I ain't repeating shit. That's a fact. Anybody remember what year that was? Calvin Klein got into it with the homies. It was around 93 or 95. I was thinking 96. You said between 93 and 95. I don't think Tone was there then. Tone probably ain't get to Terry Hut till about 96, 97. Because he was at the jail in 92, 93, 94. He was in the wall with me. He was in Leavenworth in 95. So, yeah, he ain't get to Terry Hut till about 96, 97. But I know there was slippers incident. I know there was a slippers incident too. I heard about the slippers. The slippers is the part that got. Did they really chase Calvin Klein out of slippers in Terry Hut though? And was it really about the phone? Was he trying to run the phone for real? Cause I don't want to be having to ask a whole bunch of questions going up into what I'm getting at. He tried to run the phone like they was in Rikers. I heard that. I don't know if that's true. Anybody else know of that? Because you can't do that bullshit in the feeds. You can't run it like you at Rikers or DC jail. You can't do that in the federal system. You're going to have to respect man, especially in a penitentiary. Same situation that Tone had to crush him Latin Kings for in Leavenworth. Tone had to punish them boys. Tone had to punish them Latin King boys in Terry Hut too. He tried to bring a state mentality to the feds. Let me ask a question, because everybody gonna always think I'm joking and I'm making fun of it, which I don't care. But how the hell you gonna run the phone in the United States Penitentiary? And Terry Hut was one of the most dangerous joints in the country back then. How you gonna do that and be walking around in shower shoes? What's up, Richmond? We gotta respect all men. Terry Hut was one of the most dangerous jumps back then, right before Bloody Beaumont. And think about it, most of them niggas that was in Terry Hut, at least from where I'm from, ended up in Beaumont. And Lompoc was just getting them Cali dudes in boat. Yeah, but see, Lompoc already had an East Coast, West Coast problem in the early 90s, and it kind of worked itself out the hard way. And they ain't really flood Lompoc with a lot of DC guys no more after that. Stop yapping. Stop watching, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You ain't talking to yourself. If it was a joke, I ain't find it funny. Yeah, Lompoc was always like that. I remember Prince and them got the weights removed after they went at it with the West Coast dudes. What year was that? I ain't even know that. And that had to be the second time around. Tone and them punished them boys with the weights at Leavenworth and got the weights taken out. At Warren and Victorville a lot different. Yeah, nowadays, I was thinking about that when you mentioned it the first time. Why they don't send D.C. prisoners to Pelican Bay or San Quentin? Because those are state prisons. They're not federal prisons. They only built to house California state prisoners, criminals. You think MS-13? You think you MS-13 with your fake ass BS? Bro, go talk to your mother, bro. Like no one else on earth cares nothing about you other than your mother, if that's even true. Go talk to your mother, bro. I want to hear what you talking about. Prince had his incident in 2001. I can dig it. Yeah, Tone spoke highly of Big C. All right, catch y'all in a